Okay, what I need to do. Okay, so what happened here is my mic got pulled out. Let me just make sure my mic is actually in my controller. My mic got pulled out my controller, and I didn't notice until like 2, maybe 3 parts in.
Let the man with the gun go to work.
So all of this, all of the commentary that was here is just gone. It's just gone. So welcome back to post comment. Ooh, Barrett just got impaled by that one. Welcome back to post commentary world. I don't know what I should say. I don't remember what I said when I initially did this. I think what I said was something along the lines of that I need to finish the battle so I can go into, does Final Fantasy keep you from, keep you from using the pause menu? It might, or at least while in battle, is what I mean. So, we're dealing with this now. Anyway, I'm basically just kind of mashing through this battle. Sort of, not really. Like, there's this abilities, but it's like, it's not something I feel like I have to put too much thought into.
You got this. Do your job first. Shut up and move over.
I will say I definitely prefer playing Cloud over Barrett. I prefer just getting.
Calling fire.
I prefer.
So good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
I prefer getting up and into the battle instead of shooting from afar. Like, I know I played Call of Duty a few times, but I Kingdom Hearts. That sentence I was trying to say just devolved. It devolved. Anyway, is Jesse still around here? I think we're supposed to be getting back to Jesse. There's the menu. I think here, I'm just gonna turn down the gameplay volume to 5, and not gameplay, music volume to 5. And that should be all I need, maybe not. And yeah. I'm not good at figuring out things to say. Especially when it's easier when doing things live, because then I at least, oh, I just went back the way we came. It's easier when doing things live because then I can at least like talk a few times, talk about like what I'm doing with my hands.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Alright, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, at least when I'm doing things live, it's more interesting to have me distracted by my hands on the controller rather than distracted by literally nothing. Which, I mean, I could fix by just doing things.
You're doing good.
I could fix by just like taking out parts where I get distracted, but the thing is, I don't really know what else to say most of the time. Ooh. So it might be, and also it feels more unique this way because most people like to when they're doing post commentary at least, except for Brain Scratch. Brain Scratch is something else. But most people, when they're doing things post commentary, they like to take out the parts where they're not talking and instead just do.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
What I'm trying to say is that people like to make their commentary sound perfect if they can, which is usually a post-commentary thing. You can't really do it live commentary. Well, you can, but...
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in...
Use lightning.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Use lightning. Actually, Cloud starts this...
Don't overdo it.
Cloud starts this game with fire, but I remember looking up the materia that he starts with in the original, and I'm pretty sure it was thunder. Let me look this up real quick. Final Fantasy Fandom.com. Cloud Strife. Abilities? No. Gameplay. Gameplay! I shouldn't have done that. Final Fantasy VII party member equipment. He starts with... oh, that's just the swords.
Hey,
Materia.
stop moving.
Let's pin it down.
Yeah, in the original game, Cloud joins the party with lightning materia. You know, cloud, lightning. Makes a lot more sense than fire. What is Barrett supposed to start with?
It just had to get back up.
We knock it down again. No time to complain.
Barrett. Which is a single materia slot and cannot be sold. That says equipment, not materia. Barrett's supposed to join with ice, but in this game he starts with lightning.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't
Interesting.
even tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. I could edit that out, but like I said, I think I said like months ago, it feels more real. It feels more real if I don't. Like if I just leave in the yawns. Not burps and coughs though. Those can go.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
What does Tifa join with? Tifa probably joins with fire. In the original, I mean. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. My computer is betraying me.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the
Tifa initially has no materia equipped. Someone's gotta join with fire, right? Probably not Aerith. I'll check Aerith anyway, though. What? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just looking over the Discord directions. Let me continue looking up things. I won't look up too much more. I'll stop at Aerith because I've already said too much. Already said too much. Is that not... Oh, that's what messed up. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking things up now. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about here. Just going down to the reactor. So instead, why...
God damn.
That...
I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry up.
Huh. I'm gonna pause my commentary real quick. Something didn't look right there. I was imagining things. The game didn't. And nothing froze. I just literally stopped climbing down.
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Obtained a. Let's say tuft or fruit.
Capable hands. Good luck.
My mic's probably too close to my mouth right now. I should raise it. Hold on. This should be good. Actually. Alright, I just... Alright, anyway. Anyway, time to think of something else to talk about. You know, actually... Nah, I don't have a tangent to go on. Tangent would be nice, but I don't really have one.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
You see...
Pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
See, at least the thing is, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't go to the core, because Shinra wouldn't be able to dig down to the core. That doesn't sound like a very wise decision to even try. I'm pretty sure the Mako just basically I'm pretty sure the Mako was found in like underwater rivers. That would make a lot more sense than going down to the core. But at the same time, this is a video game, and even though, despite all the technology you see, this is a fantasy video game. You know, Final Fantasy. It's in the name.
Let's do this.
Anyway, yeah. So I don't really think there's a way you'll go all the way down to the core. More like you'll just be underneath the continent.
All right. Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Barry, you're already right there. You do it. You'll do it faster anyway. You know what the technology we're dealing with is. You know how to set up the bomb already. At least I assume you do. Oh. This is awkward. I looked away for a second. Was that the feather? I'm pretty sure that was the feather.
I'm fine.
Do the damn
What about
job.
the timer?
Your call, Merc.
I think in the original you could set it manually to whatever you wanted. But here you're just given the choice between 20 and 30 minutes. I think I went with 20.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Now I'm wondering what he'll say if I set it to 30. We are very lucky that... Why Barrett...
What in the hell?
Barrett, why? Why would you think this is Cloud's doing?
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded.
Anyway,
Lightning
it's
magic.
No other option, huh?
we're very lucky that that Cloud didn't push the button just yet. Ow. Because if because this fight, let's see, 16 minutes goes up to 27 minutes. This fight, I'm pretty sure this fight goes to the end of the recording, so this takes 10 minutes.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. Ow, I'm getting shot.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Not a whole lot, but keep going. It'll add up over time. The fire didn't really do quite as much as the lightning did, though. And they just switched to Barrett just to have quicker access to the lightning and just
If I heal up.
let Cloud do his thing. Barrett has more base health than Cloud. I just noticed that. Well, not base health. I'm pretty sure they're the same level, right? If anyone should be higher level, it's Cloud.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
It's new. What do you expect?
Man, genius.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Yeah, it sounds like we're going down in flames.
There's no point trying to run.
I am taking all of the hits.
Ain't no
Um,
Why you gotta pick on me? If we don't change it up soon,
Yeah.
this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
alright, now I'm locked onto the fuel generator, but I think it's turned around, so Cloud's I gotta switch to Cloud and deal with it.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion.
That's barely a compliment. Cloud's basically saying that it's doing the bare minimum.
This is gonna sting.
It's just saying Cloud's basically saying it's doing the bare minimum of what it needs to do to be a weapon. That's not necessarily a compliment.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Thunder. Ow. Ow. And then here's where I realized that using potions takes up ATB. Oh no. Maybe I realized that already.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
Oh, I need to ether. Which we have, but you know, actually what I could say now is like the MP system, not the magic itself, but the MP specifically in Kingdom Hearts.
Show me what you got.
While I do prefer Kingdom Hearts 2 over Kingdom Hearts 1, the MP system I'm not entirely certain about. Like, I get what they're going for, having the recharge. I should be saying this while playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I might reiterate it, but like basically the recharge system, I get it, but I don't necessarily like it, and I especially don't like how Cure takes up all of it.
We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll save the rest of my spiel for Kingdom Hearts 3, but there are other things that I have to say about Kingdom Hearts in general as well that I will still save for that because it's more relevant. Not the next set of uploads, because that I already played through the next set of uploads before coming back to Final Fantasy, even though
Heal up and regroup.
I really should have uploaded Final Fantasy first.
It's on you.
Either way, this is taking a while. I mean, I did say that it would take 10 minutes, but
Could keep going if I heal up.
I didn't necessarily completely remember that it would actually take the whole 10 minutes left down the recording. Oh well. You think you're
Watch
doing
the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
you think you're doing something smart, but you just gave me cover.
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
I feel like I'm taking a bit too much time getting over there, but I get there. Yeah, like I got there with just barely enough time. Oh. Anyway.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Anyway. Huh. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything else to say. I'm already out.
We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
I guess what I could talk about is just Final Fantasy in general. Like, I haven't played that many of the games. Like, I haven't beaten any of them, but I've also only played 2 so far, which would be this and Final Fantasy 15.
Woozy. Need to pack myself up ASAP.
We don't have. I know the stories though. I know the stories of all of them. I just haven't played any of them. I'd be tempted to play Final Fantasy 9 if I could,
Find cover and hunker down.
but
Again and again and again.
I'm just. I don't know. I don't really have. Even though I grew up with Pokemon that is also turn-based combat, I don't really have a lot of love for the turn-based combat. Even this ATB gauge,
Care about a few cuts and bruises? 'Cause I don't.
I don't even like the ATB gauge. Give me Kingdom Hearts. I'll keep playing though. Bye, Barrett. Anyway, that's not what I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna talk about mechanics. I was gonna talk about the setting, or rather settings plural, because basically every Final Fantasy game takes place in a whole new world.
An auto repair unit.
Anyway.
Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
No, you're not. Anyway. The settings. Like, the older games were always more fantasy.
I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up.
Although Final Fantasy VI also had Magitech armor and stuff. That's quite a bit of tech right there, but not, oh. Actually, yeah, it is a whole lot. Those things were big mechs.
Ain't done yet. Could keep going if I heal up.
And then, Final Fantasy VII, there's reactors and guns and, trains.
I got this. Gotta time our attacks just right.
And
Hold out
television.
until you spot an opening.
Which, I mean, it's fine. I prefer leaning more into the fantasy, though.
Here it comes. It's down.
Like,
Rain hell on it.
like just conceptually, I'm not the biggest fan of Barrett because gun. Sword is better. Sword is more fun, I should say.
Gotta love it. Hurry up. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
then Final Fantasy VIII is even more technologically, well, maybe not. It's about the same. It just looks kind of different, I guess. I should say. Than 7.
Oh, you in for it now?
There were TVs in the original 7, weren't there? Pretty sure there's TVs in 8 as well.
Hey, you still with me? We better bring the heat, and quick!
Then Final Fantasy 9 went further back into the fantasy elements. And I kind of like it. I wish you could choose what the characters do instead of... Oh, hold on. I'll continue this next time.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Alright, and yeah, that did take 10 minutes. Anyway, time to go. Gotta end this part and move on to the next. Ta-ta, everybody.